Okay, we're speaking about mind traps. I left off at the halo effect and groupthink, and the next one would be the gambler's facet, I believe they call it. It's where we innately believe that there is balancing forces, that things should be balanced. So if you saw a coin tossed 3 times and it was heads, most people would bet that the next toss would be tails, because we think that things should be balanced, or we want them to be, okay? We want symmetry, balance. So you can apply this to just about anything. It's that awkward feeling that you get when you answer C like 6 times on a multiple choice test and you think that can't be right. So it's thinking that there's a universal force, that things should be balanced, and we make decisions on this, and you can apply it to just about anything. Like if somebody giving out loans, let's say they rejected 3 applicants, that 4th applicant more likely to get accepted. Or if a judge and jury, they sentence someone guilty, one time, and the next 4 people are innocent, well, then the next person's going to be guilty. Okay, mind traps. Moving on. The next mind trap was the anchoring effect. This is when we are subject to attaching to the first bit of information that we are given in terms of value. So if you see a car, you're shown a car or something for sale and you're told what the price is, you attach yourself to thinking that this is the price. But then you are shown that, oh, well, there's this other option. Basically, same thing, but in a different form, and it's much, much cheaper. You are anchored to this higher price because you adopted that this is the anchored price. This is what you think that the set, value is. So that's what you go off of. So I have this online course for $2,000, right? And you're like, oh, okay, well, his content or his course costs $2,000. That's the value of it. And then you find out that there's a book for $15. Well, fucking deal. You think that's a deal. So, yeah. The next one, I don't know what it's called, but it's about comparison and choice. So when we are shown something, beautiful to something that's ugly, something expensive and large next to something cheap and rundown, it's this comparison effect, okay? When you compare the two, you're creating this value system that you're basing your decision on. But the more options that you have to compare, the harder it gets to make a decision, and the more you want to keep comparing. Okay? So you might think something's a total piece of shit if you saw a piece of gold polished nugget beside the turd, right? But maybe if you'd never seen the golden nugget, you would have thought that the turd was beautiful. Or maybe you would have bought the, sedan car had you not driven the Ferrari. This causes you to continue to look at options and compare, and the more variety, the more options, the more you want to compare. I don't know if that's like a fear of loss thing, could create like buyer's remorse. And it can lead to indecision. I know about that one. Didn't buy one thing in Thailand or Asia because it was like, there's too many vendors like selling the same kind of stuff, different prices, and it was too much. It was too much. It will lead you to think that you made the wrong choice. All right, those are the mind traps that I remembered. Don't get trapped in your mind. Just a reminder.